On this week's episode, we talk about Happy Gilmore 2.
The pop culture news.
So this week, Netflix released the sequel to Happy Gilmore.
Classic for our generation.
Happy Gilmore. Get it? Because it's more.
Or on a tradition of you naming movies in a better way than the studios do. Could be Happier Gilmore.
Happier Gilmore. Yeah. There's a lot of options there, but they went with the classic, if not imaginative, Happy Gilmore 2. We rewatched the original just before this one came out.
We rewatched the original because we've seen it before.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Okay,
anyway, Adam Sandler returns, manages to reunite most of the cast. Like, basically the only people who didn't come back were dead.
And even the dead people were honorably mentioned. Their clips.
Sure. Yeah, which I think says a lot about Adam Sandler as a writer, director, filmmaker, that everybody's willing to come back. In this one, he's got his 5 kids. His wife and daughters are both in the film. It's everything you'd want from an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Some slapstick comedy, some goofiness, but also really heartwarming, tender family moments.
And he uses his power and influence and friendships. He brings a lot of pro golfers. A lot of the champions. They're part of the joke. They're funny. It's always fun. He did that on that basketball movie.
Was it called The Hustle?
Yeah. That he brings
that was a good one.
A lot of basketball players. In this one, he brings the golf players, which, wanting it or not, he did change the golf history, right? Because after the movie, I assume there was waves of people wanted to play golf.
He did make golf look entertaining,
Yeah.
which, as someone who finds golf not entertaining at all, it's quite a feat.
To the point that there's a character, I can't remember his name, but it's this young, skinny, blonde, white caddy that carries his things, his bag, his
as
clubs,
caddies do,
on the movie. That one professional golfer that was skinny, white, blonde of hair.
It has the same nose.
Yeah,
he looks so much like this kid.
In the league, people nickname him after this. Hey, you're that guy from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
So on a reverse of jokes on a
In a moment of art imitating life, imitating art.
Yes, he brought this guy and he plays that kid as an adult, which is
That's a full circle.
Yeah.
Full circle.
The movie is funny. It starts using some of the same tropes, crazy, even dark comedy elements, death.
Oh yeah.
and it starts from that, but of course he lost his mojo, and he has to get it back. A little bit of Rocky 3, right? Rock gets beat up, and then he has to come back.
Rocky is basically all the great, the Rocky franchise. It's all the great sports movies. I thought we could actually put together a taxonomy of Rockies 1 through whatever, and then every sports movie you could put it in. This one's Rocky, this one's Rocky 4.
And not only Rockies, some other movies too. Dark Knight Rises, right? Batman gets beat up by Bane, and he's down. He has to recover, and then it's everywhere. It's Sly. You would think Sly is pumping iron all the time, and he was reading Joseph Campbell.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
So the movie is funny. It is hilarious. It stick to the good things from the first. Sandler is a loyal friend. He brings everybody back. He honors the people that couldn't come back. And there's this famous story about him that he when he was in college, he was failing, and one of his professors said something about you're never gonna make it as an actor or something like that, and invited him to go drink a beer to a bar to tell him that, right? On a personal, private, no humiliating way, not in front of the class, some professors.
In a mentoring type way?
Yeah, and says you better find another career, you're never gonna make it, something like that. and years later, on the top of his game, making so much money, making so much movie, everybody sees him, everybody loves him. I can't remember, he found the professor on a bar, or if he invited the professor on a bar, and he was there with the professor, and then he got up and to talk to everybody, and one would think he would be payback. He would humiliate the professor.
Shocking.
Yeah, and
amazing.
And contrary to that, he actually told everybody, says, "Hey, like a round of shout out for this guy, the only professor that ever invited me to drink a beer." You know? So looking at the bright side of things. So all his friends are there. There's even a surprising the midget. It's played by Schneider, which that was a surprise. You can do it, because he's always there, but not on Happy Gilmore.
It's true. He's not there.
He wasn't there. And his wife is there. His daughters are there. And in the movie itself, it's funny. There's a lot of not a lot of. There's several new faces. And they connect everything, and they tell the story. There's an underdog on the sport of the elites, and in this one, he's fighting for the elites somehow. It's
interesting, but like the elites are kind of a little bit more down. Yeah, it is a bit of a reversal. But like the elites with their club and their yellow jackets and everything, they're the ones who are a little bit more like down to earth and accepting, and it's the other guy who's the douche canoe. He
again, elements of Rocky. He moved back to rough neighborhood because he's broke and lost his wife. So there's Rocky everywhere. But Bad Bunny is there. Is really funny. He plays a caddy because same as in the original movie, he sees someone being humiliated by a boss, Travis Kelsey of all people. Yeah. And he's like, no, come here, you're working for me. And he did that to a hobo guy on the first one, and this one he did to a server, to a waiter. But yeah, enough spoilers. But the movie is funny.
It's fun. I think it totally lives up to the original. This isn't a letdown of a sequel at all. It carries all the good stuff, all the stuff that you would like about Happy Gilmore comes back here. He's got a new story, a different story, but still very consistent with, I guess, what you could now call a franchise. I don't know. It's because our kids loved them both. They're getting a little older now, so I've been showing them some like other just classics, and none of them really seem to sit or resonate. They'll be like, oh, that's nice. But this one, of all the movies we showed them, they're like, yeah, Happy, can we watch that again? Our 8-year-old is like, she was for some reason latched on to like Shooter McGavin's like, pew. So she's like incorporated that into her best friend handshake. Where like they say goodbye, they go, pew, pew. Like it's, anyway.
Well,
so it's super into it. It's fun for the whole family.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny. He's sincere. He's good-hearted. On the first one, he's fighting. He's doing all he's doing to save his grandma's house. And of course, his grandma is in trouble with this nurse played by Ben Stiller. Terrible nurse. Who was back on this one too?
Range. It's especially like in the first one, it's like, yeah, that's classic Ben Stiller. But now watching him in this one, like this is the guy that this mustache and mullet creepo. This is the guy who gave us Severance. So
but it's also the guy that directed, gave us a Tropic Thunder, right?
It's true, yeah. So just saying, range. Ben Stiller, what a guy.
The behind the scenes, there's a video of him, Jack Black, and Robert Downey Jr. discussing Tropic Thunder, and he made a poster. It's him in the middle, just like the poster is him in the middle, but one side is the panda and one side is Iron Man.
Oh, nice.
And then he's explaining. Jack Black is saying, like, oh, but people will be disappointed. They're gonna watch the movie and they're not gonna see the panda or Iron Man. It's like, that's okay. They know they're not gonna see the panda and Iron Head because they already saw the Iron Head movie in the panda. And then Jack Black says, Anyways,
guy.
But back to Happy Gilmore, it's funny, it's fun. It made huge on Netflix.
Yeah, it's their biggest U.S. opening weekend of all time.
Yeah, and then there was a busy weekend, right? It was a Fantastic Four was out in the theaters, but there's a lot more people watching Netflix. Is that global? Does it say?
This is just the U.S. opening weekend.
So the U.S. So
yeah,
converting that to theater seats, it could be Fantastic Four, Superman, like out of the park, because here for instance was like 4 people watching, right? So if you make an average, let's not make 4, let's make 3. So those 25 million.
46.7 million.
46.7 million
times 3 is going to be around what, 130 million,
which would beat Superman
Butts
and would beat a Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Would be like the biggest premieres you had lately. So yeah, huge, and they doing great job together. Sandler, Netflix,
Seriously,
everything they do is
what
like
a dream team.
Yeah, it's good. It's like Netflix make money and Sandler makes money, and we're happy. Yeah. Happy Gilmore 2, available on Netflix. If you didn't see it yet, you should see it. If you want to see it again, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's great. Everybody's back. It's funny. It's how you should make sequels. Not like, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of sequels, last night we got to see the new Naked Gun.
Well, it's technically not. I mean, I guess it is a sequel.
It's not a reboot. They're not
yeah.
redoing the character or anything. This is Liam Neeson plays Frank Draben's son.
Which is explicit on the trailer. They call it a new version, which is appropriate considering that, I mean, a son might be a new version of the father.
Sure.
Directed by Akiva Schaffer.
Yeah.
From Lonely Island, and produced by Seth MacFarlane, starring Pamela Anderson as well, and Paul, what's his name? Oh, jeez, the Chubbs guy. There is a Eagle Fang.
Oh gosh, I
Thomas,
should know his name because he is in everything, and everything he's in. He
Paul
is.
Thomas
He shows up all over
Hauser.
the freaking place. Yeah. Let's. No, not that one.
Naked Gun. He should be the second name there.
No, Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson, Paul Walter Hauser. Another great example of range.
Yeah, and he's in 2 movies out. He was just on Fantastic Four.
Yep.
And he's on this one too. And there's some other very talented people. But the premise of the movie is Liam Neeson plays Frank Draben Jr. A detective from Police Squad.
Yes.
A special division of
the LAPD.
The LAPD. Oh, interesting thing. CCH Pounder plays a boss of this special division, which is interesting because she did play a boss on a special division
of the Secret Service, right? Warehouse 13.
Oh, she's on Warehouse 13?
Yeah.
I don't remember her at all. Oh.
Yeah, she's the mysterious. What was her?
Oh, that was an Arabic
She had some kind of cool name. No, she's in that one too.
Okay. I
can't remember her name.
The bosses.
Anyway.
I remember that the bosses have some like cool name, like the I can't remember. Anyways, but she was a boss of a special team of a police team of cops called the Strike Force on the show The Shield. Of course, this one is much different because The Shield is dark. Anyways, but she's there too. And the movie tried to stick to the originals being funny and absurdly funny. Yeah. And they tried to follow the signature of Zucker, Abrams, and Zucker from the original movies, and other movies include like Airplane and Scary Movie, the parodies like that. Yeah. It's Wilson. What's his name? No, the bad guy. Oh gosh.
Hold please.
So in this case,
Danny Houston.
Danny Houston plays a bad guy. Like He always do.
Yeah.
But anyways, the Danny Houston plays a billionaire that wants to change the world, and in this one he's like very Bond villain. He has like the craziest plan to deal with the crab hand people, to deal with the poor, the
Yeah, to get rid of the lessers and save the billionaires.
yes, to recreate mankind at their own
Yes. In
yeah.
their own image.
Anyways, it was funny. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, it was clear. So we rewatched the TV series and the other 3 movies before we saw this, and it was clear that these guys did their homework. They knew the source material, and I feel like they were very true to it, while also telling a story that was like perhaps more for modern audiences. I don't know. If you enjoy Naked Gun, if you enjoy Police Squad, you're gonna like this because it's the same kind of humor.
It feels like there's some elements there.
Liam Neeson is a great addition.
Yeah, there's some elements there that are clearly for which was not a thing back in the day. Definitely not. Because the original is called Police Squad, the show, in '82, I think.
Yeah.
They were like making fun of police shows of that time, most specifically as one called Squad. Even the music, da, 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 da. No, that's not it. But then, I was doing. What the heck was it? Was starting. Da, 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 da. That's James Bond. It was starting James Bond. But anyways, they make fun of this show Squad, and like all the tropes, everything is a joke based on the police shows of the day. And this one, it feels like they brought something of our days to it, so it does feel different. It's not the same, because it's like I would say it's like John Wick generation. So there's stuff there that's like more serious, more dark, because that's what people love now. I mean, people always loved that, but John Wick came to reboot this. But it's very different from the original, because the original there was like this, there was not a lot of dark scenes like on this one. Things were more lighthearted. Even the jokes, like there's a joke they have sex. It's like, I practice safe sex, and they use condoms.
They were in like body size. Condoms.
Absurdly funny. But this one works. It's funny. Liam Neeson is spectacular. Pamela Anderson turns out to be a very good actress. She was just nominated for her role on The Last Showgirl. Last Showgirl, is that Showstar?
I don't remember.
Anyways, she's making a comeback, a debut, and on comedy she works perfectly, because even when she's serious, it's a comedy, so it's not like anyone's gonna expect an Oscar-winning portrayal of the character. But they're there together, and apparently they are together.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
Yeah, it was funny. It checked all the boxes, just like Happy Gilmore. Like, if you like the first one, you'll like this one. If you enjoyed Naked Gun, you'll enjoy Naked Gun. It was very consistent, a good update. It was very funny. There's some great stuff in the credits.
Yes.
Like you need to read the credits, because they stick so many jokes in there, and we probably missed a couple because I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
And then until he pointed out, he's like, "Wait a second, it says."
Netflix passwords.
Oh yeah, there's like Netflix passwords and anyway.
Yeah, there's
stuff like that. So do pay attention to the credits.
There's some positions, it's like gaffer and electrician, and there's some other positions that they made up, and I was like, wait a minute.
That's like painters?
No, the painters is a position, but they had some paint lead.
Oh.
Or paint lad. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
There's plenty of jokes in the credits there.
Yeah, so this one's worth watching, and
no Enrico Palazzo's references I didn't see, but yeah.
No, but plenty of other references.
Yeah.
Not just to the movies, but also to the TV show.
Yeah.
And frankly, I like the TV show better than the movies. So anyway.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, the original movie from the TV show, it changed because there was definitely some stuff that they couldn't do on TV on
Yeah.
early 80s, right?
Yeah.
When came the
It
movie,
was like broadcast TV.
yeah, when it came to movies, they were able to, to do stuff that they couldn't. They wanted it, but they couldn't.
Boobs and butts.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they had they could have Abraham Lincoln with a shotgun. And they had stars dying like Florence Henderson, William Shatner, but they couldn't do some boobs or. But anyways, The Naked Gun, starring Liam Neeson, is on theaters everywhere. It's funny. You should see it. It's PG-13, surprisingly.
Yeah.
But again, the other ones are PG-13 too. Yeah.
Cool.
Police Squad, the show, it's not available anywhere. You can buy the Blu-ray. But the original Naked Gun trilogy is available in digital anywhere. You can check if you want before you see the new one.
Yep. Okay, and last but not least on our viewing this week this is an old movie, older film, but it just came out on streaming. Death of a Unicorn, starring Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd and so many other people.
Yeah, the
I
lady.
don't remember.
And
and that guy.
And the
Jeffrey
kid.
Wright, is that his name?
Who's Jeffrey Wright? Jeffrey Wright is black. What are you talking
Yep, nope. I don't know who I'm talking about.
about?
But his name contains one of those.
The guy, the lady is Tia Leone? Tia Leone, I think it's that.
Let's find out. Yeah, Tia Leone.
Tia Leone.
Will Poulter. Richard E. Grant is who I was thinking of.
And
that's embarrassing.
And boy guy, what's his name?
Anthony Carrigan.
Who's also in 2 movies. He's in Superman as well.
That's right.
No, never mind. He's not in 2 movies. This movie is not out in the theaters. This is streaming.
Mm-hmm. So this is one that came out a while ago, but we weren't able to catch it in the theater. It's just now streamed. Where is it streaming?
It's on Max.
Okay. And this is an A24.
No, on HBO Max.
Oh, right.
Oh, no, on whatever they call themselves this week.
So, Death of a Unicorn.
There's a unicorn, and he or she dies.
Yes.
And that's how the movie starts. Roadkill. And that's how the movie starts. Paul Rudd and his rebel loser daughter are traveling to.
I would say troubled.
Sure. Yeah. Her trouble is that she's a loser. Anyways, they both going to a rich man's compound on top of the mountains in Utah. I'm kidding. It's not Utah. They say where is it?
I think they did.
Yeah.
It was somewhere in Canada, I think.
Canada?
Don't quote me on that. I don't remember.
Anyways, they're going up there for business. As a matter of fact,
Paul Rudd is a lawyer. He's like trying to get some kind of deal with this like big pharma family that's gonna like set him and his daughter up for life. Part of why she's very troubled because her mom recently died, and so she's like dealing with all that or not dealing with it.
It's not clear how old she is, right?
Not really.
She has acne.
Yeah,
but that could affect older people too. But
I think she's supposed to be kind of a
teenager
maybe.
Yeah.
But she's
not
a teenager.
Yeah, it's one of those kid that lives with a parent but doesn't live with a parent type of situation. At least that's what they let transpire on the story. So they're going there and they hit a unicorn, and the unicorn they take the unicorn with them, and some blood. She touches the horn. And some blood splatter.
They get blood on them, and
and
kills her acne, his vision, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, things start changing. It turns out that the unicorn gives them healing powers. Anyways, they go there to this pharma people, and the guy has cancer. He's dying, and I was like, "Wait, this cure things?" And they start experimenting on them, and let's not spoil much. But then the movie becomes sort of a slasher.
Yes.
The parents of the unicorn come and start killing everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is drawing on all kinds of unicorn lore and like the famous unicorn tapestries, and this whole idea of like, unicorns having this relationship with like pure-hearted young maidens. The whole idea of like unicorns giving immortality but at a price. So like all this stuff is, anyway, they just brought it all together into a fun slasher movie where Big Pharma, Sackler sort of stand-ins get what's coming to them.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
It's funny.
I thought.
Paul Rudd is great on it. The girl is great on it. Everybody's great on it.
Oh, yeah. Will Poulter. And, I mean,
Yeah.
Richard E. Grant is always fantastic. But he really shines. Will Poulter is so, like, sweet and wonderful and solid in The Bear. But in this, he's just, like, the worst. And you love to hate him. So they give you a great cast of characters that you hate so much. You're, like, rooting for the unicorns. But you're also rooting for our good guys. It really delivers.
Yeah. So there's gruesome deaths. There's magic. There's horns. Horns get across. There's magic. I said that. And there's a resolution. And there's like a weird ending.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the ending. But the journey we took to get there.
Yeah, because the title is The Death of the Unicorn. The Unicorn.
No, it's Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah, a unicorn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Because the ending makes you think. Anyways, Death of a Unicorn.
Death of a Unicorn.
It's available on HBO Max, HBO, whatever they calling themselves this week. About that calling themselves this week, from the same guys that made HBO Max and made HBO Max and HBO Max, HBO again, and HBO Max again.
And say it more times.
The same guys that brought that, they brought a new naming to the industry. Warner Brothers and Discovery, that became Warner Brothers Discovery recently, and it's gonna officially happening this next week on the 7th, I think. They're gonna become HBO. They're gonna become Warner Brothers and Discovery Global. They splitting. So they were one, now they're none. And the interesting thing about that is they were two different companies, and they fused together, and they fired a lot of people. And now they're splitting and they're firing more people.
Yeah, it's not great. They have to cut 10% of their staff across marketing, distribution, and production. Honestly, this whole thing from the beginning has reminded me of like a Celebrity Marriage, where it's like it's always been kind of dysfunctional. It hasn't lasted very long.
Yeah.
Like less than the duration of this podcast. We've covered the whole thing. There's been a lot of drama.
The thing is, it been failing. The guy. Let's talk about like someone is buying something, right? They bought something, and they were expecting to make money, and it didn't. It's losing money everywhere with receptions. So there's let's split and see if we can, make a little bit of money like we were before, instead of trying to make big money and lose big money. So it doesn't change much, except for the poor people that lose their jobs with this whole get together, fire people, split, fire people, hire more people, and then fire people. It's the industry. It's a mess that way.
But not all is doom and gloom. Fantastic Four: First Steps ended up with a $123.5 million domestic box office opening, 218 global.
Yeah, it was a big 57 premiere day, 57 million premiere day, which is good numbers. Marvel is happy. Marvel is sort of back. And the movie was fun.
It was good. I liked it. Some movies are forgettable. Like when I first got out of the theater, I'm still kind of like hyped up on the whole, like, I don't know, the effects, the sound is all still hyped up. So when you come back like a week or two later, I've basically forgotten most of Superman. It was very forgettable. It wasn't great. Fantastic Four was like super fun. I still think about it.
Yeah.
I still like it.
It was, yesterday we went to see Naked Gun, and when we went to the bathroom, I was waiting outside, and I could hear the theater. Da da da! Fantastic Four.
Oh, such good music.
It was actually not bad. It was actually good. It's exciting.
Yeah.
It worked really well, and maybe part of the success, and probably maybe who knows, because he's on the movie is kind of failing, but maybe it was like Pedro Pascal effect. Apparently, everybody loves him, and everybody's paying to see him.
But I feel like you could have put anybody else in that role.
So why they didn't? That's my beef.
Because Disney makes dumb marketing decisions.
Yeah.
And I get that. But I mean, like, I feel like the movie itself was good. It's not good because of a trendy casting decision. Like, it was well written and well executed.
Yeah.
Across the board. We could have had John Krasinski or...
Yeah, it would be much better.
What's his name?
Ian Gruffin.
Sure, yes. No, I was thinking of the Fresh Off the Boat guy.
Fresh Off the Boat? Who's Fresh Off the Boat?
Remember the dad who...
Randall Park?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know, who's like, because he's...
Yeah, because he's Jim.
Jim in the office. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah,
that would have been funny if I could remember his name, but anyway. Killed that joke.
He's doing really... The movie is doing really well.
Yeah,
so,
and it deserves it.
Yeah, and... yeah.
Yeah. Cinemark is doing well. Their second quarter revenue was up 28%. Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
Roku turned a profit.
And now that is the movie theaters is riding the wave of like Lilo and Stitch and Minecraft. They brought a lot of money for them on that quarter.
Mm-hmm. Comcast profits went up 183% after they sold their Hulu stake.
Mm-hmm. So back to Disney.
Yes. And what's the New York Times closed a $20 million AI deal?
With Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
They closed a deal with Amazon.
Yeah, but what's an AI deal?
To use Amazon's AI.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe
because they have been involved in like lawsuits over AI using New York Times content, over creators using AI or programmers using New York Times content to train AI.
Oh,
without paying for it.
That's a big mess.
Yeah.
The President Trump was even talking about it because AI is trained by knowledge, and knowledge is acquired everywhere. So there is this whole mess in the industry on everybody wants to get paid. It's like, no, you cannot do that, right? You cannot use our content and not pay us. But on the other side, the AI side said, it's like, but hey, how are we gonna acquire knowledge that doesn't belong to anyone? We're gonna have to use stuff that is 100 years old, which becomes public domain. So there's this whole controversy about it.
Pay for it, get permissions, make deals. There's ways to compensate people.
But I mean, when you're talking about the AI and it's getting everything, if you have to pay everybody and everything, it makes some claim might make it impossible. So there's this whole discussion. It's still going on. The private sector is fighting the governmental agencies talking about it, but they didn't create laws or regulations yet because nobody knows what to do. But it's coming to the industry, and it's a double-edged sword because sure, the New York Times might be suing for content using for AI to learn, but at the same time they will use an AI platform that most likely will use other people's content to learn, and they're gonna get involved in the problem that they were trying to fight, and there's this whole big mess going on.
Yep, it is a big mess, but I just think it's interesting that now they're paying. Despite taking this stand and the furor over that, and now they're paying to use
it's a future.
AI,
Future is inevitable, and you have to find ways to accommodate, because if you don't, your competitor will, and you lose terrain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In the meantime, if that doesn't bother you, this might bother you. The Sydney Sweeney American Eagle denim ad.
Oh, the libs are freaking out. They are crying like snowflakes. And it's funny because the way they cry for everything they oppose and everything they don't like. Nazis!
It is. And to be fair, this ad probably could have gone through a couple more screenings, because I feel like it wouldn't have taken that much effort to be like, hey, when you talk about like
jeans,
blue-eyed, blonde jeans, I know it is her jeans, but like I feel like it wouldn't have taken very much for someone to be like, hey, this could be misinterpreted, or this could be
but granted,
taken the wrong way.
The people that are misinterpreting this, they misinterpret everything. Everybody is a Nazi for them.
Yes, I understand that, but it wouldn't have taken much effort. at all. I don't know. Anyway, so if you haven't seen the ad, we've got Sydney Sweeney seductively doing Sydney Sweeney things seductively with jeans. And she's talking about how like genes, you inherit your genes from your parents. Yeah. And then, so it's like genes, genetics and genes, like your blue genes. And then she's like, my genes are blue. Which is where we get the, because she also explicitly says like, I have good genes. My genes are blue. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's eugenics. Yeah. Because who notoriously talked about blonde, blue-eyed genes? The Nazis. It was kind of a big deal. So again, like it's not inherently evil, but it's not that big a leap.
Yeah, it is a bigger leap.
It's not.
It is because
obviously I don't think they did it on purpose, but it's not that big a leap. And like I feel like anybody, again, like I could have walked in there and be like, hey, I feel like some people are gonna make this connection and you're gonna get associated with Nazis.
No, it's a big of a leap because it's the same people that say if you go to church you're a Nazi. If you're from the South, you're a racist Nazi. It is the same people that 4 years ago were celebrating a man as a woman. Now there is actually a woman being a woman.
I'm not saying they're justified. Nazi! I just think that this uproar is entirely predictable and avoidable. We still could have had like sexy Sydney Sweeney doing her thing. Like we still could have had all that stuff without bringing
jeans. Are they selling
genetics
jeans?
Into it. I know. They're selling jeans on jeans. Anyway, I just think the whole thing is really, really stupid. And American Eagle's getting a crap ton of free publicity and free press out of this because everybody's playing the ad. Everybody's talking about it.
They're making so much money. The stocks in the company went up 20%.
Yeah.
So the company, the campaign is a huge success.
So I might say cynically that they did it on purpose.
What?
That instead of saying like, oh, this is obviously going to cause some upset, maybe we shouldn't. They're like, this is obviously going to cause some upset.
Sure,
that's going to generate a ton of.
It definitely could be a
free advertising.
But again, it's talking about her genes. If she was black, would be like black supremacist.
No, and but like everybody knows that this is how society works. I'm not saying that's how it should, but like that's how the public conversation is going to go. It's entirely predictable. Yeah. You might not like the rules, but they exist. They might be dumb, but that's how it's worked for decades.
If they fell for that, again, it's people that fell for that will call you Nazi for anything, right? You use plastic straws, Nazi. You were born in Atlanta, Nazi, because you know.
Unless you're black.
Unless you're black. But again, Google Gemini created black Nazis, right? People ask the AI from Google. They ask, show me some Nazis, and there was like Nazis. There are black Nazis. There are Asian, because it has to be
diverse.
Diverse representation matters. Anyways, the company makes tons of money, and people is all talking about, and
Which is all to say, this is really stupid and boring, and marketing is ruining the world, and I'm pretty sick and tired of it.
Jeez.
I mean, what the
marketing
heck?
Is ruining the world.
You can so many societal problems you can trace back to the rise of the
madman.
Yeah. No, for real. Okay. Like these advertisers saying like your life sucks unless you buy this product. And now we buy. Anyway, that's a different conversation.
Anyway,
that's a TED Talk for another day.
Yeah.
Okay, one more downer, and then we can talk about some fun stuff. Kamala Harris is writing a new book.
Not downer. Talking about marketing. This is amazing.
Is it?
Kamala Harris announced a new book. What's the name of the book?
107 Days.
107 Days. Is a 1 and a 0 and a 7. 107 days. This is amazing, considering the fact that most people didn't know she knew how to write. So she wrote a book.
Anyway, she's writing a book about the campaign. That's right. A politician who is currently out of a job wrote a memoir.
And she went to Colbert, another loser loses his job. Anyways, because he lost a lot of money.
He didn't lose a lot of money. I don't know if you could call him a loser. He's made millions of dollars out of this.
Oh, he did, but he's losing the company money, so that's why he's losing the job.
Yeah, the company's I guess I'm just saying, if we're going to start throwing around the words like losers, I feel like Colbert's not really losing much here.
Well, he's losing the potential to make that money. So,
I guess so.
Yeah. Anyways, so he went to Colbert, and for some people, relief, and some people sadness, she announced that she's not running for the seat of governor of California.
Who was sad about this?
I mean,
Name one person.
I don't know.
Who has expressed sorrow?
People that will buy the book. That book will come on. People will buy the book.
I know, but are they going to buy the book because they love Kamala, or are they going to buy the
Some
book because...
people do. Come on.
I mean, maybe.
Mamala, it's
They tried
loved.
so hard.
Marketing again, right?
Yeah. Look what marketing did.
Yeah, but she said she's not running, and she said because the system is broken. I was like, I don't know if this she is broken. But hey, between system broken and she suddenly knows how to read and write. Yeah. So there's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on to happier things, like San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, we learned a lot about new things. We saw teasers of new things, and yeah, let's see first.
Okay, Gen V Season 2 trailer.
Yes, Gen V. It looks like Starlight's gonna join the gang, or at least help the gang, which gonna go back to school after the whole mess.
Because of plot reasons. Somehow they will end up back at that horrific school where horrific things happen.
And the tall guy, there was a bad guy on Legion, and also was the brother of Christine on New Adventures of Christine. Now he's like this tough bad guy.
Yeah.
The new director, the new dean of the school. So there'll be blood. There'll be funny. There'll be kids trying to become the next Homelander.
All lines of taste and decency will be not just crossed, but completely obliterated. Because that's what these people do. Predator Badlands previewed their first 15 minutes.
Yes, the new Badlands with Blondie Fanning.
Elle
Fanning. Yeah.
Was it like well received? Do we know?
Yeah, people do that. It's like on those panels are like people that spend time on the line to go to the panel. They like
true.
that minimally, and by minimally I say a lot.
Yes.
And
maybe not a.
You have to screw up big time to make everybody there hate. As far as I know, it never happened.
Okay, cool. Tron Ares has a new 9 Inch Nails video and Light Cycles and a new trailer that we saw.
Yeah, Jerry Leto. It's his band, right? 9 Inch Nails.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't remember.
Anyway. This time the Tronverse people or programs are coming to Earth, and we'll see how that goes. AI and Want to Be Alive, Pinocchio in the times of AI. We'll see. It's dark and greedy and full of action, and on the video game ways they die and they come back with the next life. So we'll see. It looks interesting.
It does.
It's Jared Leto. It kind of gets us exhausted that Jared Leto's on everything, because there's other actors.
To be fair, it's been a while, but still. But like his last few things were such a letdown.
Yeah. Wait, not Morbius, right? Morbius was spectacular.
Like I said, his last few things were such a letdown. His band is 30 Seconds to Mars. Nine Inch Nails is somebody else.
Okay. Both bands have numbers.
Yes.
On the name. That's why it gets confusing.
Yes.
Anyways, what else?
Coyote versus Acme.
Yeah, they were there and they made fun of Warner Brothers. That canceled. That canned the movie. But it looks like the movie will see the light of day, or at least the dark of the screen room.
Yes, in 2026.
Yeah.
Okay, Star Trek Starfleet Academy has a trailer.
Yeah, a new series at Paramount. Paramount is milking everything that came from the Star Trek franchise. Some things are good. Some things are really good. Some things are This one, we don't know yet. It's just a teaser.
Promising.
But it looks interesting. It has the great Holly Hunt with the terrific trailer voice, right? Because she was the trailer voice on Batman v Superman.
Yes.
And she does this one, so she does.
She's great and everything. Okay, so there's another example of range. She did some hilarious comedies with the Colman brothers. Well, she did Raising Arizona.
What she did at the Colman brothers?
She did Raising Arizona, which is hilarious, but
one.
also really. Oh, you would love it. It's Nicolas Cage, John Goodman.
Oh wow.
Holly Hunter.
Wow.
I mean, need I say more? And then she's in Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
She? Oh, that's right. She's in that one.
She's George Clooney's ex-wife.
Uh huh.
So anyway, Yeah, range. It looks promising. It looks like it's kind of continuing on the Discovery vein.
Post Picard. Wait, Discovery?
Yeah, like some of the aesthetic. We see Tig Notaro there.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
right.
And then like the Klingon, there's someone who looks like a Klingon, but like a Discovery Klingon. I don't know.
Oh, but the Klingon looks more like the OG Klingons. The Klingons on Discovery, they were all over the place. Klingons.
That's true. Well, I don't know.
Oh, so you're thinking post Discovery?
Well, it would have to be post Discovery because post Discovery is back in like original series time. But I mean, it seems like that aesthetic, like that timeline, because Discovery kind of seems like it's its own.
Well, but when we stop in Discovery, they went to like 5,000 years in the future.
Yeah.
So it can't be post Discovery.
No. Not after that. But I mean, like, it seemed kind of whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about because we haven't finished the series. Starfleet Academy looks promising, looks fun. It's actually like a different Star Trek show. We haven't had one. We've had episodes where people talk about the Academy, but never anything there. This is it does seem to be set after the Picard series. So again, an unexplored period of time. So this is good.
Yeah. Anyways, it's there. It's fun. We'll see. That was like this amazing PC game years ago called Starfleet Academy. That one was good. And it was like the type of game that they don't do much anymore. I guess it's games are expensive, but I guess the type of game was more expensive. That it's sort of like video based. They shoot like real actors doing real scenes, and then you ask them you decide them what to do. Wow. And then there was a whole bridge. It was pretty cool. It was such a good game.
That was cool.
Too bad they never remastered it. But anyway, it's a copyright nightmare that was back in the day. It's like, probably never going to see that again. But anyways, Star Trek Discovery. Starfleet Academy will be available on Paramount someday. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think this is from Comic-Con anymore. But the Netflix unveiled a first glimpse, and truly just a glimpse. It's just a photograph of their Pride and Prejudice, the Bennett family, and really just the Bennett women. The father is not there. Yeah, so we have Olivia Colman.
Do we know who the father is? Rufus Sewell will be on the show. What is really? Well, keep talking. I'll look here.
Be an interesting Mr. Bennett. That's the most likely casting.
What's this going to be called? Pride and Prejudice?
Pride and Prejudice. Anyway, so Netflix is doing a 6-part Pride and Prejudice series. This is described as a classic adaptation. They're not doing anything. No twists, nothing. So the picture shows us Olivia Colman as
he's
Mrs.
Bennett. Be Mr. Bennett, as you see there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Rufus Sewell is Mr. Bennett. We have Emma Corrin as Elizabeth. Jack Loudon, who's most recently been in Slow Horses, is our Mr. Darcy, and Fiona Shaw is our Lady Catherine, which is fabulous. This is not her first Jane Austen film.
She wasn't one.
Persuasion with Syrian Hines. She plays I forgot her name, but Captain Wentworth's sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. Anyway, Mrs. Croft.
Is this another generic? Oh, sorry.
And that's
Margot Robbie.
The others seem to be more or less unknown or haven't had other major roles. But the family looks great. I mean, just based on the relationship, I was able to guess like which sister is which. Okay. So I think so far I would say it's well cast and looks to be a more faithful adaptation.
Yeah, Emma Corrin and Olivia Colman that played mother and daughter before. Mother-in-law. She played the queen, and Emma Corrin played Diana, and they hate each other. So this one, they not gonna hate each other.
No, but they definitely don't understand or respect each other. There's definitely friction in that relationship. I think Olivia Colman's gonna be a great Mrs. Bennett.
Yeah,
I very much look forward to this.
The frictions.
Yeah, like they don't understand each other at all. Mrs. Bennett is just like, get married no matter what. And Elizabeth says she would rather be an old maid than marry somebody that she doesn't love. And that's kind of the whole thing. And also she sees her mother's silliness, the way her mother embarrasses and humiliates the family.
The ribbons!
On the reg. So there's affection, but they don't understand or respect each other.
Okay.
Anyway, that's a different conversation. Presumed Innocent Season 2.
Yeah. Rachel Brosnahan is coming with what's his name?
Jack Rayner.
They gonna be the series gonna be sort of anthological. It's gonna be anthological. This one's gonna follow a different book, different author. The dissection of a murder.
Yeah. So I guess I should add that to my reading list, huh?
Sure. Even though they did take a lot of they depart from the source material on the first one.
Yes.
In the first season, because there is a movie with Harrison Ford that is closer to the book. So we assume they might take creative licenses and change things. But anyways, it's coming soon with these two confirmed.
Okay. My Best Friend's Wedding is getting a sequel.
Yeah, Julia Roberts. Who is the?
Is it Rupert Everett?
That's the gay friend.
No, it's the gay friend.
Who is the?
I don't remember.
Jeez, who is the? Huh?
Cameron Diaz is the
Dermot Mulroney.
wife. Oh,
I think
maybe.
it's Dermot Mulroney, eh?
Can't type that fast. Yeah, Dermot Mulroney.
Okay, Dermot
Good
Mulroney.
job.
Yeah. Julia Roberts rom-com about this lady that's in love.
Best friends with benefits,
But-
and then
No, they work with benefits.
yep.
So
Just
what's-
occasionally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she never told him she loves him.
Well, she doesn't realize it until he's like, "I'm marrying this other girl," and then she's like, "Oh my gosh,
I lost
he
my
has
chance.
to marry me.
Uh-huh.
I want to marry him."
Was timing possible?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because it was a dumb relationship. Guess what,
Yeah.
guys? Friends with benefits doesn't work.
Yeah.
There are so many movies about
Unless
this.
you're married.
Yes, obviously. But I mean, like, you can't be just friends with benefits. When Harry Met Sally did this thoroughly in the 80s.
But they end up together. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be friends with benefits. Like, guys and girls can't be, like,
Can't be
best
friends.
friends like that.
Huh.
It's gonna end up
Not being friends.
as a marriage.
being-
and then we
Or
have...
being friends.
And
with
then we
more
had
benefits.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis doing their Friends with Benefits movies at the same time with different people. They come to the same conclusion.
It's Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I was saying Ashton Kutcher did one with Natalie Portman, and at the same time Mila Kunis did one with Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. Same
One
movies.
is literally called
Friends with Benefits, yeah.
The other one is Benefits of Being Friends.
Something like that,
No,
yeah.
no.
No, but it really is that creative. Anyway, the point is, it's been done, it's been explored, and if you don't believe, you can look through, like, Reddit. There's always stories on Reddit about, like, my husband's best friend is a girl, and I think they're cheating. Like, yeah, they're cheating. Anyway.
Jeez, wow.
It happens all the time.
What trends you follow on Reddit?
There's the am I overreacting and am I the a-hole? Like,
Jeez.
am I overreacting? My husband spent the night at his best friend's house. She's a
Jeez.
girl. They've been friends for decades.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Anyway.
interesting reading selection. But anyways, moving on.
Okay. Lee Isaac Chung is talking about doing an Ocean's 11 prequel.
Yeah, he directed this really cool thing. What was it? Didn't I put it down?
Twisters.
Twisters. Yeah, Twisters was fun. It
was a fun
It was
sequel.
a very, very decent sequel, as sequels can be.
Mm-hmm.
Unplanned sequel. Timely distant sequel. Because, 30 years between.
Something like that, yeah.
But it works. It was fun. And they want offering him Ocean's 10. I don't know. Ocean's 11 prequel.
Yeah.
Which is like
Didn't they do an Ocean's 8 that was like all girls?
yes, it was 8, 7,
so.
Ocean's 7. Yeah. I think I got lost. I saw the first 3, and then I don't know if there's 1 or 2 more with girls, and I actually never.
I only ever
seen
saw
that.
Ocean's 11.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go heist a shopping mall for dresses.
No, come on.
No, it's a little bit more than that. They're gonna heist the Met Gala, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see. I mean, some sequels is like some.
The Ocean's, like, this has been done a lot, but a good heist movie is a good heist movie.
Yeah, if he do a decent job, by all means. And again, it's gonna depend on the cast, because I assume he's not gonna bring the old guys now, because they're old.
Sure.
I could at least do one as a narrator, right? I always like the resource of a narrator. You know, if Solo had Harrison Ford narrating in the beginning, in the end,
Or even Lando, that could have been cool.
yeah. Or you know, he gets into a bar and then he starts telling the story. It makes so much difference, but Disney didn't want to pay. And a lot of the times,
You know, they could have done.
They didn't want to pay.
They just had Chewbacca be the narrator, because then you just need a sound effect. So, like, you know, as during scene transitions, be like,
yes.
it would have been funny.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm a comedic genius.
And again, the movie was a Solo that was directed by the funny guys. Yeah, it was Solo.
I think so.
Yeah, it was Phil Lord and Chris Miller.
Yeah.
The guys that brought
And
us
Ron Howard at one point?
Deadpool. No, Ron Howard finished it.
Oh, he finished.
Yeah,
it.
because Disney didn't want what these guys were doing, and they were successful. They did Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
Huge, made a franchise. They're coming up with a new movie. What's it called? Hail Mary. That looks really good, right?
Yeah,
The guys
that's
have done.
them?
Yeah, it's them.
Oh, wow.
But they, you know, Disney said no, and they brought Ron Howard to finish. So it would be a very different movie. But again, we will never know. What else?
That's it. That's the whole
Okay,
week.
I
Yeah.
guess that's it for this week. We'll come back next week with more pop culture news and entertainment. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe.
There you go.
If you want to subscribe, subscribe.
Yeah, whatever that is. Go for it.
Share. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Tell people on the streets. Tell your husband's best friend, even if she's a girl. And maybe she'll tell the other girls. But anyways, that's it for this week. We come back next week with more, the usual. May the force be with you.
Live long and prosper.
Bye.